My equipment is all set up and almost ready to go. First, grab that lightning rod. Perfect. This is exactly what I need to move some serious electrical current. Can you find some more? And when he got home, he saw the hook dangling from his car. Was it your hook?
I bet he never bothered to return the hook.
I don't think he was aware of the etiquette of the situation. Thank you for seeing it from his perspective, I guess.
Do you have any scary stories?
I do. This is the story of a man who finds the perfect bride, but when she unties her neck ribbon, her head falls off. You're gonna love it. Okay, so there was this man. Wait, no, stay with it. There's a twist.
By connecting these lightning rods together, I can gather even more electricity. So you need to find more, enough to harness the power of life itself. Or, you know, at least run the oven long enough to bake a pizza. You don't seem to think my stories are all that scary, so maybe one of you should have a go.
Yes. Get ready to scream. And then her boyfriend said, let's all stick together. No wandering off. And they all walked to the car. And the car started.
I see how this works. Watch this next one.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
Penny, I'm working on the paperwork for your new, are we calling it a monster?
That seems harsh. Give her a chance first before you go calling something a monster.
Okay, well, what should we call it?
I think I'll just feel it.
It sounds like the director is not looking out for our safety right now. I asked him if it was okay to go through his files, and he called me a dragon, which I think is good. Anyway, there was this book called Home Base Hazards and Health Standards. Yes, we do have them. And you are out there collecting poisonous plants, so...
That's right, we are barehanded grabbing up poisonous plants. Let's find more.
He reached into his machete bag, and it was empty. I thought that was the one.
So what if you lose your machete bag? You've still got your knife tote. And your chainsaw stash. Remember, preparation is a slasher's best friend. This next one's mine. The developer picked up his phone and said,
The camp is the perfect location. For a resort golf course.
That's more boring than scary.
a dark and scary camp is their home. Everywhere else, they're rejected and hated.
I've got it. The scariest possible story. If we get one more lightning rod, then we'll have enough to begin. Listen, Ronald, I know things between us have been a little weird since we broke up. I'm glad you want to be part of my project, though. Well, you're a good friend. And maybe you can have another friend here in, we could call her Rory? No. Big Sid gripped his lunch tray and scanned the lunchroom. Maybe I'll sit at an empty table, he thought. But there was no empty table.
Can I hold your hand?
Shut up. Yeah, okay.
He looked at the sporty kids. No, they'd never let him sit down. Then at the goth kids. But they gave him the stink eye. Suddenly the lunch lady grabbed his arm. Sit down, honey, she said. Your lunch is getting cold. And that's how you do that. That's it. All the lightning rods we need. It's time to get majorly amped. You should be a safe distance away when I flip the switch lock.
If by safe distance you mean under the blanket in my room, I'm on it.
Okay, you can flip it!
Wake up, wake up, wake up! You beauty. I feel it. Your name. I'm gonna call you Arlene. Arlene, this is Ronald. Ronald, Arlene.
I'll be in my blanket fort if anyone needs me!
Hey, Slashers, I saved you a seat.
Thank you. We were very close to slashing our way out of here.
We all saw the machetes. Pull up a seat. Let's chat. So, who's got someone special back home? Oh, what's her name? She goes to another school is a classic move. Very good. Still, give her a name.
Wow, you've really hit it off with the slashers.
They're not so bad once you get to know them. And if you don't think about it too much.
All right, slashers. You can't make friends if you can't be found. Prepare for the No Lurk Challenge. When I blow the whistle, the game begins. Grab a backpack, get hiking, and do not lurk. No stalking, looming, or determined power walking. No going, shh, 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 shh. Just get out there. Walk around like you're not gonna hurt anyone.
There has to be some way to prove that Arlene isn't all bad. Oh, look over there. Someone's diary.
Survivor in danger.
Ooh, I know I shouldn't snoop, but I just can't help myself. Dear Diary, it's in the evening, I think. The big circle in the sky has been scared away by the dark. And here I am, fearing everyone is upset with me once again. I try, oh Diary, I do try, and want to make everyone happy, but I just don't know how.
Dennis, how are you the first one out?
Got in my own head, forgot what lurking meant, and then I panicked, and now I'm lurking.
Penny, you're out.
Sorry, I think I psyched myself out.
Locke, you're out.
Sorry.
Guys, this should have been a gimme. Great, more wolfsbane for our amulets. You can feel it coursing with ancient power. Although I'd feel more magical if I wasn't getting a safety lecture.
Oh, there's a footnote in the book about that. If lost civilizations had health and safety policies, their civilization might not have been lost.
Another diary entry. Hopefully they won't be too mad at me reading it. Dear Diary, this new world is so big and frightening. Can't argue with that. Let's look for more diary entries.
Good save.
A diary entry! Not to that I enjoy, of course, but... Oh, I wonder whose it is. Dear Diary, what pains me the most is that my life is secret. I can only share my thoughts with you in writing my words. When I speak, it just comes out as groans and roars. Groans and roars?
Ray, you're out.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Huh. Guys, are we lurkers?
According to the scoreboard, yes.
Here we go. Nature wants to destroy you. A guide to poisonous plants. Hazardous materials must be properly stored.
I just grabbed an old butter tub.
Oh, the one with the cute cow on it?
Yeah, the moogerine.
I love that cow.
We all love that cow.
Dear Diary, today I thought I had finally made a friend. Stumbling into a large room, I found the man who controls the fire. He turned the fire on to something and it smelled so good I could not help myself. I ate it, and then everything else in the room. You know how I get around snacks, Diary. The man who controls the fire was mad and I tried to apologize, but it only came out as... Arlene?
Raven, you're out.
I know. I couldn't resist.
That means we have a winner. Come claim your prize. And he's gone.
He's in lurk debt. Give him time.
This is the last of Arlene's diary entries. Dear Diary, I am so excited. He really understands what it's like to be a fish out of water. Misunderstood, like me. Oh, but when I get around him, I don't know what to talk about. I know. I will devise a way to take him on a romantic trip in a rowboat for two. Classic. XOXO. This is it! All the proof I need that Arlene is not a monster! I wonder who the lucky fella is who caught her bloodshot eye.
In accordance with home-based hazardous material policy, they're making me say this. Please don't ever touch or eat wolfsbane. Refrain from thinking about wolfsbane. Do not look wolfsbane in the eye. Do not enter into any legally binding contracts with wolfsbane. Do not leave your significant other for wolfsbane. Wolfsbane's not that into you. If you experience any numbness or dizziness, contact a warlock immediately. Okay, enough health and safety. Now go throw more wolfsbane into our old butter tub.
Just a status check, Penny. Is everything going okay with your project?
Everyone thought Arlene was a monster, but look, guys, this diary is proof she has feelings. She even has a bit of a crush on someone.
Well, I suppose we could lower her threat level from monstrous to kind of creepy.
She's fine, really. All she needs is some minor, boring troubleshooting.
That doesn't sound like boring troubleshooting.
I think we're really making progress with the slashers.
I think they're really making progress with us. I've never lurked a day in my life, and look at me now.
Where are you?
Exactly.
I think everyone's under a little stress. Tomorrow is the big canoe jamboree. We'll have fun, blow off some steam, and we'll show them some good, clean times. What could go wrong?
So, what exactly happened last night?
We were just blowing off steam. No one's too happy about losing to you.
Why?
Because we're better than you. No offense.
What did you say?
You're bad people. We are not. So, we're better. It's not personal. It's just like, I've never slashed a camp. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm not crazy about what's happening here. Here's your paddle. I'm gonna run.
I'm under attack!
Why are mobs always angry? Can't you be a mob that's celebrating things? Giving people surprise birthday parties instead of trying to destroy their independent study projects.
Wow!
Do not be offended, but I'm gonna make a tiny little call for help. Hi, Ray. Please, emergency help outside now.
With these magical amulets, you can shift some werewolves all the way to next year Q4.
Yes! First one's for you, Where Director Riggs.
Curate the perfect synergy to move the needle to the red. Ready to follow established protocols with teamwork and kindness.
It worked!
We have to make sure. Director Riggs, any suggestions to improve home base efficiency?
Maybe we should do another corporate retreat. Trust falls and some heart-to-hearts.
Welcome back.
The mob is held at bay for now. But they aren't convinced Arnold and Arlene are not a danger.
Wait, the villagers are retreating.
They are. Why? What changed their minds?
Oh, I think I know why.
What? Oh, Ronald and Arlene are holding hands.
They're in love.
You guys were doing so well. What happened?
You all think you're better than us.
Not true.
A little true.
Well said. Why bother changing if you will only ever see us as evil?
My team, I expected more from you. Slashers, I expected way, way less, to the point we have all made new wills. But camp is still in session. I'm going to give you the chair and bury the hatchet.
Everyone got their hatchets?
Yes,
I have a few.
Let's resolve conflict.
that's one option.
Hopefully these amulets will push the werewolves away.
Good. I'm done with werewolves.
And were-directors.
What if there are all kinds of weird things out there?
Were-squirrels.
Were-chickens?
Were-rays.
Were-Dennises?
Now that's scary.
You are so certain you're good.
We are the good guys.
But what good have you done?
Been the good guys?
How exactly?
By not being the bad guys? Hold up. Do I have to constantly do good stuff to be a good guy?
Yes,
Is like once a week enough?
seems unlikely.
I wouldn't want to be a werewolf. Losing control like that? I need to know what I'm doing.
Ray, is it fair to say you know what you're doing?
I mean, I am aware and conscious of what I'm doing. Thank you very much.
Dennis, is it possible we're less good than we think we are?
I mean, we're not evil.
Is that a high enough bar, really?
Sure.
You don't become evil simply by not being good. That's right. Being evil is a full-time job. Wake up, evil. All day long, evil. Nighttime, extra evil.
Can't I just think I'm nice and good and that's enough?
Makes my job easier.
Guys, am I evil?
You're just a kid, so you're at most a little evil.
Oh no. I'll go turn myself off now.
No, wait. If I've learned anything from camp, it's that everyone can get better.
Or worse.
Or worse. Exactly.
I still feel bad that we broke one of the main rules of home base. It's even up there on the sign about the coffee machine. No making people.
I guess I'm starting to understand Ray a little more. Things go off the rails and you just react. I don't even know if there's still any rails to go off of anymore.
We replaced the rails with a water slide. We do things our own way here.
You still need process, organization, storm shield defense.
And sometimes you make a person from leftover scraps.
No!
All the quests are now complete. Our heroes honored their part of the dark deal. So time has been restored. You can trust a mysterious cube that goes through. Sure you can. Right? Right.